You ready to rock?
You know it, Octopops. Let's rock! I'm gonna mess you up good!
6 of them now. That's too much to stand, because we can't battle as originally planned. Going down like this, I see no end in sight. How about we split them up for a better fight?
Is it better to take them all at once, or split them up? B's got a point, but I think we can take them all at once.
With 6 against 2, our chances are thin. I say we split them up fast and go for the win.
Yeah, you got a good point, B. Let's fight them separately.
Showstopper! You! Let the battle begin!
Sweet, let's do it! 3 left to go. This ought to be doable. Right here. You'll never lose this. time to give B a hand.
Now we're through and you're black and blue.
Octopops!
They're hard to keep track of in the forest. We're at a disadvantage here. Do that.
For sure.
I'll blow away all these trees.
Eight tails, that be me, the rapping killer bee.
What's going on?
For sure! Hang on tight, alright? Cause this is where the fight starts to get tight. Tails, beast, eight twists! This doesn't look good, yo. Be careful, Naruto. Let the battle begin.
He can have his way, huh?
Now even the beasts themselves are like
Those two have feelings too. Watching them treat me, that makes me furious.
I'm surprised you've lasted this long against the beasts, but... time to end this party.
Yo, I don't think so. Yo. Yeah. Hey. Get off of him!
What's with all that extra power?
Let the battle begin!
Always talk about the same thing. I've been observing your actions for a long time. So you should understand this too. You
recognize that I'm the strongest ever!
And that time...
I'll prove it! I'll show the world they've got a hero! Sorry I'm late. Heroes are always fashionably late after all.
And that time...
Then let's see if what you're saying is true. Show me.
Right! I'll beat you and prove it!
And that time...
Kids think life is so easy. Their heads full of dreams.
Until I become Hokage, there's no way I'm gonna die!
And that time... power.
Let the battle begin!
Always talk about the same thing. I've been observing your actions for a long time now. So you should understand this too. What you try to talk about doesn't seem to be hard.
recognize that I'm the strongest ever!
And that time...
I'll prove it! I'll show the world they've got a hero! Sorry I'm late. Heroes are always fashionably late after all.
And that time...
Oh yeah? Then let's see if what you're saying is true. Show me.
Right! I'll beat you and prove it!
And that time...
Kids think life is so easy. Their heads full of dreams.
Till I become Hokage, there's no way I'm gonna die!
And that time... extra power.
Let the battle begin!
Always talk about the same thing. I've been observing your actions for a long time now. So you should understand this too. No matter what you try to do about it, doesn't speak to my heart.
Heroes are always fashionably late after all.
And that time...
Then let's see if what you're saying is true. Show me.
Right! I'll beat you and prove it!
And that time...
Kids think life is so easy. Their heads full of dreams.
Until I become Hokage, there's no way I'm gonna die!
And that time...
Trying to make me give up.
Show me again, just as always. Let me feel that potential. Your action. That's what you're all about.
Never lets up.
You've lasted longer than I thought, I'll give you that. But no matter how long you fight, it's all for nothing. You cannot dispute my fighting ability outmatches yours.
Not yet.
But why? Why be so stubborn?
Hurry up and take care of that masked man. Makes me sick thinking of him in control of the tailed beasts.
Right, you got it. You know, Ninetails, someday, I want to do something about the hatred that's inside you, too. I promised all the Jinchuriki, and the tailed beasts, and him that I would... And I never break a promise. And I never, ever go back on my word. That's my ninja way!
Yes. That's the Naruto I know.
Is there no end to your battling?
This is really bad.
What now?
Naruto. Don't tell me this is all it takes to intimidate you.
You...
Is this all it takes to do you in? I don't think so.
You're right. I'm just trying to think of a way out of this.
As always, not a glimpse of giving up in your eyes.
Just watch. I'll get out of this somehow.
If you want to borrow some power from me, I won't object, Naruto.
I'm glad you want to let me borrow some power. But before that, there's something I want to say. Thanks for giving me power against that other Madara. That really bailed me out.
No need to get mushy. The only reason for that is because you're a better option than Madara. And besides, I could only give you a little chakra anyway, because of this cage. I just grew a little more interested in your fight this time, that's all. Yep, just to pass the time.
Why are you so mad that I said thanks? Even if you can't change that look of yours, we need to really work on your attitude.
Bond our chakra together.
Are you kidding me? Another chakra tug-of-war?
We don't have to do that this time, dummy. Even though I am kind of bored at the moment, that might liven things up a bit.
Just give me the power, you freaking fox!
You're a frail little guy, aren't you? You should be grateful to me. Okay, who do you want to kill?
Stop coming out already!
You have infuriated me, Naruto!
I promise I won't do wrong by you. So just hang in there for a little while. Don't assume being bonded to a tailed beast is a bad thing. Lucas-sensei still doesn't think I'm any good, no matter what I do.
That demon fox for sure. But Naruto is different. I know he is. That boy is one of my best students. He's a workhorse, but obsessive, which can make him clumsy at times. And others don't see his talent because of it. He knows what it's like to suffer. And he's no longer a demon fox. Now, he's an asset to the Hidden Leaf Village. Naruto Uzumaki!
You're not a demon fox anymore. You're an asset to the Leaf. You're my partner. Kurama! Anyway, let's get going!
What?
Naruto, you finally did it!
But too late.
Be gone! Beast form!
Let's go, Kurama!
Naruto, the power of the Nine Tails.
Let the battle begin!
Hey, let me make this clear. I'm not about to sit around and do nothing at a time like this. Our first being beast state isn't perfect. So, this isn't gonna last too long.
Even if he brought the Nine Tails, still nothing in the face of 5-tailed beasts.
Guess he doesn't know about my power.
You can only get away with that once. Let's show them what we can do and scare the chopper out of them.
Their reaction to the tailed beast bomb. They've gotten slower than before. Now's your time to act, Nine Tails. Shut your trap. I don't take orders from you. Tails, you stubborn no-good beast. should have known it'd be like that.
Telepathy talk of the tail beast. It's rare and amazing, to say the least.
The power of the Nine Tails.
Let the battle begin!
Hey, let me make this clear. I'm not about to sit around and do nothing at a time like this. Our first tailed beast state isn't perfect. So, this isn't gonna last too long.
Even if you got the Nine Tails, still nothing is alive, tailed beasts.
Guess he doesn't know about my power.
He can only get away with that once. Let's show him what we can do and scare the chopper out of him.
That reaction to the tail beast bottle, we've gotten slower than before. Now's your time to act on tails. Shut your trap. Stubborn, no good face. I should have known it'd be like that.
Telepathy talk of the tail beast. It's rare and amazing, to say the least.
Nine Tails.
Let the battle begin!
Hey, let me make this clear. I'm not about to sit around and do nothing at a time like this. Our first tailed beast state isn't perfect. So, this isn't gonna last too long.
Even if you've got the Nine Tails, still nothing in the face of five-tailed beasts.
Guess he doesn't know about my power.
He can only get away with that much. Let's show him what we can do and scare the chopper out of him.
That reaction to the tailed beast button, they've gotten slower than before. Now's your time to act on tails. Shut your trap. Naruto, the power of the Nine Tails.
Let the battle begin!
Hey, let me make this clear. I'm not about to sit around and do nothing at a time like this. Our first tailed beast state isn't perfect. So, this isn't gonna last too long.
It's enough!
Even if you've got the Nine Tails, still nothing in the face of five-tailed beasts.
Guess he doesn't know about my power.
He can only get away with that once. Let's show him what we can do and scare the chopper out of him.
That reaction to the tailed beast button, they've gotten slower than before. Now's your time to act on tails. Shut your trap.
Nine Tails.
Let the battle begin!
Hey, let me make this clear. I'm not about to sit around and do nothing at a time like this. I'll rescue tailed beasts from so, this isn't gonna last too long.
Even if you've got the Nine Tails, you're still nothing in the face of five tailed beasts.
Guess he doesn't know about my power.
You can only get away with that once. Let's show him what we can do and scare the chopper out of him.
That reaction to the tailed beast bubble, they've got slower than before. Now's your time to act, Nine Tails. Shut your trap. I don't take orders from you, Eight Tails. You stubborn rubber face. I should have known that.
Telepathy talk of the tailed beast? It's rare and amazing, to say the least.
power of the Nine Tails.
Let the battle begin!
Hey, let me make this clear. I'm not about to sit around nothing at a time like this. Our first tailed beast state was imperfect. So, this isn't gonna last too long.
Still nothing in the face of five-tailed beasts.
Know about my power.
You can only get away with that once. Let's show them what we can do and scare the top out of them.
That reaction to the tailed beast bubble. They've gotten slower than before. Now's your time to act, Nine-Tails. Shut your trap. I don't take orders from you, Eight-Tails. Stubborn, no good beast. I should have known you'd be like that.
Telepathy talk of the tail beast? It's weird. Easy to say the least.
Naruto, the power of the Nine Tails.
Let the battle begin!
Hey, let me make this clear. I'm not about to sit around and do nothing at a time like this. Our first blinking tail beast still doesn't work. This isn't gonna last too long.
It's enough!
Even if you've got the Nine Tails, still nothing in the face of five-tailed beasts.
Guess he doesn't know about my power.
You can only get away with that once. Let's show them what we can do and scare the chopper out of them.
That reaction to the tailed beast bubble. They've gotten slower than before. Now's your time to act, Nine-Tails. Shut your trap. I don't take orders from you, Eight-Tails. You stubborn, no-good beast. I should have known you'd be like that.
Telepathy talk of the tail beast? It's weird and amazing, to say the least.
Naruto, the power of the Nine Tails.
Let the battle begin!
Hey, let me make this clear. I'm not about to sit around and do nothing at a time like this. Our first blinking tail beast still isn't perfect. So, this isn't gonna last too long.
Enough!
Even if you've got the Nine Tails, still nothing in the face of five-tailed beasts.
Guess he doesn't know about my power.
You can only get away with that once. Let's show them what we can do and scare the chopper out of them.
That reaction to the tailed beast bubble. They've gotten slower than before. Now's your time to act, Nine-Tails. Shut your trap. I don't take orders from you, Eight-Tails. Stubborn, no-good beast. I should have known you'd be like that.
Telepathy talk of the tail beast? It's rare and amazing, to say the least.
beasts are slowing down. 9 tails. It's getting too risky to send out the tailed beasts.
The tailed beasts!
My time is up. Can't lend any more power. Naruto, the rest is up to you.
Got it! I'll crush this guy with my bare hands if it's the last thing I do!
Rip him to shreds!
Right!
Come on.
Let the battle begin!
Tails is out. Just
Alright, defeat is imminent for you.
Don't you win! I can still fight!
There you are! Alright! There you are!
You're a stubborn one.
I'll do everything I can to make sure you lose!
Come get me!
How can this be? In the way of my plan. Tails.
Danger! Massive Rasengan Mega Barrage! Right here! Too slow! Too slow! Danger! Massive Rasengan Mega Barrage! Too slow!
Stop this fruitless resistance. All the resistance in the world won't change the fact that
I can see the future with my own eyes! Your eyes are blind to it! My chakra's almost gone. But still...
seems you're fresh out of chakra. This battle is over. I win.
So what if I'm out of chakra? My fists have a lot of names, and a lot of thoughts backing them up. This is gonna hurt! Go! Naruto!
Naruto Uzumaki. I never imagined you'd acquire so much power. But my battle is not over, and the hatred will not cease. I will do what I have to do to see my plan through to the end. The 9 and 8 tails will be mine. I promise you.
He ran away, but still. You are off the hook, baby! Naruto! Hey, man, you...
After all that, can you blame him?
You the man, yo. You really are, bro.
And that wraps up the battle reports from each field.
We took some major damage. But let's just rejoice that he didn't take over our world.
Yeah. And also that Naruto and Killer Bee got out of this alive.
Never in a million years did I expect the real Madara to show his face here.
He held his own against all 5 of us. That's a dangerous opponent.
And then, there's also the fake one with the mask.
Something tells me we'll be fighting them both again one day. The Ninja Alliance must stay alert at all times.
Let's hold another strategy conference on the coming decisive battle. And we'll need to reform the educational system of each village to produce ninja with adaptable fighting skills.
Yeah, now that we've come this far, we've got nothing to hide from each other.
Nothing to hide from each other.
What is it, Lord Raikage?
To tell you the truth, when we formed this alliance, I never thought our relationship would hold up like this. I thought each village was in this for their own interests, to see how much they could profit from the war. I honestly thought that once the war was over, we'd all go back to how we were before. But reality has proven me very wrong. We're trying to bring the world together as one, in the truest sense. I'm starting to think there really is a little hope for a new era.
Well, to usher in that new era, it all depends on how we carry ourselves from here on out.
First, we need to beat Madara. Everything else comes after that.
I hear you.
Which raises the question, how do we